Blessed love, coming know God in all his glory, not just a healer, but a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will bear witness. So be ready, for God is coming now. Coming now, God in all his glory, not just a healer, but as a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will bear witness. So be ready, for God is coming now. Coming now, God in all his glory, not just a healer, but as a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will bear witness. So be ready, for God is coming now. Me no need no rhythm. No rhythm at all. None. Coming now, God in all his glory, not just a preacher, but a healer too. Coming now, and the whole world will bear witness. So be ready, for God is coming now. 302. Coming now, God in all his glory, not just a healer, but as a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will bear witness. So be ready, for God is coming now. Blessed love, healings to each and every one that is now tuning in. I sing that song to remind you that God is not just a healer, God is also a preacher. To be a preacher, you have to born with this gift. You have to have the anointing from God. This is not something where you go to college and learn how to do, because you have the Spirit where I go work with you through your process. And if you don't have certain qualification where God need you to have, not society, God, because you have to have a qualification where God need you to have, because at these qualifications I go put you in a position where God can use you for doing work. You understand? Because you have many people, just because them did go through one process where man said them to go through, and then them graduate, them claim to say them ready to come teach God people or teach God children things where them need to know. But them not have a qualification where God want them to have, because many of them weak to something when in flesh. And once you are weak to the flesh, that is one of the main qualifications you have to have, so that you're not weak to the flesh. You understand me? I say you have to have that qualification the way you're not weak to the flesh. Because once you're weak to the flesh, you're going to destroy the plan where God have in store for him people and also have in store for you. So I say enough man go around and claim to say them are this and them are that. But the thing is, in my eyes, them not have a qualification where them supposed to have. And that qualification is granted to you by God. You understand what I say? So some people listen to some people and not seeing them or listening to them spiritually. When a man talk to me, listen to him spiritually, mentally, and physically. Because you will lie to a physical form. But mentally, me I go pick up, and spiritually, me I go know say a lie. Me can't just look upon a man and know if him with me. Him now if he say a word to me, all it take a just one word. All him have to just look upon me. Me just need to see his eye. And we know if the Spirit of God a dwell in other vessel there, or him a dwell with some form or other entity. Well, this is just the greeting of letting you know that you have to get approved from God to do a work of preaching. This is not something where you just come up and come do. This is an inborn gift. You can't learn how to be a preacher. It must burn inside of you. It is a fire that ignites whenever you touch a mic. Something blaze whenever you touch a mic. That's why when time me come and start to preach, people all over, even if they don't like me, they can feel something run through them because the fire already inside of me. Some people call it anointing. This is something where you get from God. And not the way you go to school go learn. And the greatest teacher are God. Because me can tell many people this and everyone this. I didn't go to college. I didn't even go to grade 9 in a high school. Me drop out. But the knowledge where me have, me could have stand up in front of a UE audience right now and make them know some things where not in a them book, none at all. And the things them where me attack are facts and logic because my teacher is God. And how me find God and not outside of myself. Me find God inside of myself. So me search myself and find God and start to listen to God. And God guide me on the path where I want me to go upon. Many people today, have a gift. Don't get me wrong. But most man, me I tell you, they're weak to his flesh. And because they're weak to his flesh, make them can't evolve as a man and reach to a level where God really want them to reach upon. Because they're weak to his flesh. You have women who also have a gift. But just because they're weak to his flesh, they can't evolve the way how they're supposed to evolve. Enough people have the anointing upon them, but just because they're weak to his flesh, they can't get to evolve the way how they're supposed to evolve. Once you're weak to his flesh, you will only have a gift, and the gift will be of no use to you, or will it be of no use to anyone? Because God needs the vessel to use, just like how God has used my vessel now, to send out the message in I four corner earth that God is now here. God isn't coming soon. God is now here. God is not about to come the next minute. God is not about to come the next hour. God is not about to come tomorrow. God is not about to come next month. God is not about to come next year. I am telling you that God is here now. God is here now. So all who claim to say them a go up against God disciple and did a fight against God people and a do so evil things to God people and say every day them a talk about God soon come. Well, me no come. Fi come tell you say God soon come. Me come now. Fi tell you say God there. God is in the vessel. God a bonfire. A light fire, a strike fire, lightning a touch boy, and a touch girl. We feel like them can't come stop God anointed. So listen to me now. If you have a piece of money, you better go up one palo because grave a go dig. Casket a go buy, body a go full up mag. Cause all a who, where did I hear say God soon come? And I take God things for tie, and I take God things for joke. Know that God there, body I go full up box. Marga go want space fi put body. More land I fi go buy fi dig grave. A man them where I walk and I dig grave. And I do a mason and a pretty up tomb. I go get work now. Don't play with God. All I man them we do decoration pan grave. I say, you know, say no work now go on. Listen to when Livian tell you say, hold on and hold faith, cause work a go come now. Cause some people are going to have to go because they are determined and say they now move out of God pick me way. So God they know feel light fire upon them. God they know feel both spiritual shot in a them. God they know feel true spiritual bump on them. God they know feel kick them out of way spiritually. So all who will claim to say they now move, cause a long time they hear say, God soon come. But me not tell you say God soon come. Me I tell you say God there now. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. So when boy and girl, I say look how we there, how long, and we never hear nobody come give a message like this. This is when you must fast. Why make him so different? Me no understand how we are trying to kill off our boy Livian, and the boy Livian still alive. How we are trying to mad the boy Livian, and the boy Livian still in our right mind. How we are trying to hold down the boy Livian, and the boy Livian still a prosper. How we are trying to bury boy Livian, and every man in the boy Livian arise like the sun. What is going on? Well, I am here to answer your question. God is in the vessel, so when the storm come, I smile. When the rain come to wake me up, I have my shelter. When the sun come to burn me up, I have the cool breeze. Cause I'm not walking with no unnecessary spirit. I am walking with the Spirit of God. And my ancestors them then here. Cause enough of them want to see me go through. And you have some people who fight against me nightly and daily and feel like me a soft soap. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Me I walk with the Spirit of God. Earth element, I wear me master. Water element, I wear me master. Wind element, I wear me master. Lightning element, I wear me master. Thunder element, I wear me master. So nobody feel like a joke thing this. Nobody feel like a play thing this. Just me image alone. Catch them on fire. Because the Spirit of God is walking with me. The Spirit of God is talking to me. The Spirit of God is roaming the earth with me. Because I said, hear me now, God. This vessel belongs to you. Me got through right and proper procedure. If you reach where me there, me never skip a line. Me walk in 963 miles. So God grant me with the power to light and strike and kick and shoot anything where in my way. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Spiritual digging I go on. Spiritual digging I go on. Grave, 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 grave. Spiritual digging I go on. Spiritual grave I go dig. Because some stubborn people they bow ya we claim to say before me go through them rather dead. Them rather dead. So money I figure get ready now. Fi buy box. Fi put some stubborn people in it. Cause they not here. Money I figure gather now. Fi pay a man fi dig grave. Cause they not here. Money I figure ready now. Fi make boy get one piece of coolness down I mag. Put him on fridge with 2 tag with one particular number upon it, 665. Cause you never hear. So you get your number. So when time you reach over upon the other part, 665 means say you did trouble Livian. So I'm more pressure when you reach in a spiritual realm. Me and mark your friend now. Don't play with me. Me have my knowledge and me not use if you hurt nobody. But if you feel as if say you can come at me and come hurt me, me will use numbers and letters and put you in your grave. I am not somebody to be played with. God give me one piece of work and say, Livian, me want you come back. Me a teach you then suck me a. Where me a teach you, if you come help me people. Me no want you go away, how we rest of them go. Yeah, we are got different, so them are go criticize you. Them are go say all type of things about you. But just know that I am here in the vessel that you are walking with. And once you obey me and follow my guidance, every arrow will come, I go return back to sender. Every bullet will come, I go return back to sender. Every spirit will come for harm you, I go return back to sender. All demons, where them send for hurt you, I go return back to sender. Because I am God, I am commanding the elements to protect you. Earth, water, wind, fire, lightning, thunder. Don't play with me. Don't play with God.
Livian, grave, they all were being given a casket and a 1-bedroom at the graveyard. The wrath of God strike them like lightning to a green tree. None escape their karma. None. Destruction took them from sunrise until sunset, and no one helped them. They all were being cut off like unpaid bill.
Just like unpaid bill, I saw some of them get cut off. Them get dismissed because them stubborn. Them go to their way, put themselves on the line, claim to say, Livian now go nowhere, and Livian forget stop. And not just me alone, they must try stop. They must try stop the army of God. But listen to me now. The only way one of God's soldier can get defeat, unless in disobedient. I know I hear when God talk to him. Because you are some man boy, me I tell you them weak bad. You are some woman boy, them weak bad. That's why me alone par. Cause me not bring nobody side of me. We are go weak and weak out my thing. So me par by myself alone for now. Until me can find a right soldier to put side of me. When me say,
because me not put no dibby soldier side of me.
So when time I step on the battlefield, me I feel go wonder where I go do I go on. Cause when time spiritual bullet a bust out ya, and people hear spiritual bullet a tear and a sing, like when time bird a sing in a early morning. Boy, we run. When spiritual bullet a clap, boy, we run. So me rather turn up by myself with my shield and know say God in my vessel. So anything will come, I go feel my spiritual AK. And me carry one spiritual gun, enough gun me carry. Cause me know say out your hat. Me now wait for reload while one machine. When time war start, when that the one they run out, me take out the next one. And if then too much are there enough, me have spiritual bomb. When me chew a boy foot, I make them off his scatter. Some people say, then why make Livian so violent? Why is Livian so violent? I see them bad mind people them we sit on one side and I do them wickedness at night time. They not like hear my voice because my voice that touch up them can. Enough things then do to me. I mean know see enough people out there suffer and thy hands are them. So when time you hear Livian a preach Make sure you put it on the loud box and you crack it so whosoever then hear can hear when this a voice a bust spiritual gunshot in a them because them are spiritual wicked. A clearance we come for do. We come for put them in a grave. Cause them not here. Their love make trouble. Sleep at daytime and stay up at night time. 12 o'clock they are working. 1 o'clock they are working. 2 o'clock they are working. 3 o'clock they are working. They work go right back to 6. Just for hold you down. They stay up at night and work. So when you are asleep, you know say spiritual wickedness are going over your life. Spiritual wickedness are going over you. Don't play with me. Turn me up on your backs. You don't have a 19 to deal with them. But make me deal with them. Cause me have it. Me did tell them say, who no go make me get way. And now me come back with vengeance in a me eye, vengeance in a me voice, vengeance me a walk with, and me not show no mercy and no pity to no boy or no girl will rise up against me after 12. Murder, 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 spiritual murder. So shopkeeper, when he heathen then come and I try hold down your business, play 1-1 Livian and Tonani, and me can guarantee you, none of them will sit down, will secretly against you. If you get up, when time they hear this advice, then can't stay. Play Livian in your business place. And the demons them will then put on your shop front. If you left, play Livian in your yard. And the demons them will then set in your yard. If you run, don't play with me. Word, sound and power, you have to leave. And go back to where you are coming from. And you not just go back to where you are come from. I am commanding you to return and do back to who's to ever send you to do this to me. Don't play with God. God has no softness. God loving and kind. But God rough. Nobody feel like you can count dibby my thing and water down my thing and feel like a plating out there. A war go on. And if you don't know see a war, turn up and be nice and soft to your enemy and see if you see him one and go good on in our grave. So you better take up your spiritual AK or your spiritual rifle where God give you and stand up on the spiritual battlefield and make sure say you're bossy in anything we try to destroy you. Because mercy must not be shown to none that rise up against God. All who what did I do what them I do all along to me? And just because them did a win, you think you did win? Listen to this voice. I am marching down the road with my spiritual pumpy in my hand. I may have 6 rounds live and ready to shoot. And when I shoot, I don't miss. Spiritual death, somebody I go get grave. Don't play with me. God no send me down here. If you come sing no soft song, if you reminisce upon nobody, and a boy if you go reminisce with chatty in a bed. God say, Livian, me I go use you if you get some of the entity half of the planet. Don't play with me. Some of them force ya will come and destroy me people and destroy me children. Your voice have been something night. When they hear it, their eye just a turning down their head. They hear a ring. Then blood a run through their vein. Because the spirit cannot stay near. When them hear the spiritual fire that is in my voice. Lightning and thunder fear. When me tell you about the elements, you feel like a joke me did I make. God teach me about the elements So me no need physical gun. If you come bossy in a boy. Me have a spiritual element, spiritual gun. When me talk to a tree, it have to obey me. When me talk to a lightning and a thunder, it have to obey me. When me talk to a rain, it have to obey me. When me talk to a sun, it have to work with me. When me talk to a moon, it have to work with me. Because God say, once you come one with me, all things that have been created by me will have to obey you. Don't play with me. All things will get created by God have to obey me. Have to obey me. Because God is in the vessel. God is in the vessel. So some people did feel as if say, all of what them did that do to me, them did that go get away with all of those things. And them laugh and them keep them party and keep them little get together and say, watch it boy, look how we dream, look how we set him back. Watch it girl, look how we dream, look how we set him back. But Livian have something to say to you. This will be your last meal because your grave is down by the carving shop, getting ready for you to come and take your permanent rest. Polish a gopani, it a get pretty up. If Carver go send out one little request to all of who wear PFE casket, do you need it to be in glass type or do you need it to be straight board? What kind of wood you want me for use? You want me use guango tree or meki? Or you want me use pimento tree? Or you want me use blue maho? Don't play with me. Don't play with God. So take your last sip, have your little wine. Take your last bite, have your little wife cooking. Take your last sip, have your little husband cooking. Take your last wine, what you get last night, because you will be going home. Don't play with me. Don't play with God. You will be going home. Your grave is ready. The pit already dig. The same trap where you set for me back in I pass. I write this so me I put you back now. And when you go there, you can't come back. Can't give me no talk. A grave. One of them day, me do one sermon on God say, Livian, me know why you bust the gun. But you see today, one little thing go on. So me want you go in a overdrive and show them say, you can be peaceful and lovely, but you can also be dark and dangerous, because a part of you is light and a part of you is dark. Whichever one you want me to show you, I can show you. You be loving to me, me I go show you love. You be hateful to me, me I go show you hate. Me now follow for them teaching where boy me feel love who hate me and feed who hate me. Me now go with that. Me write my own book, cause every man that was prophet write them own book. So my own story, I am the creator of it. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. So Obia man, we have any ring. I have 150 spirit round him. Send 35 of them. If come destroy me. And when they come, I do away. And then look for me spiritually. They say, no, sir, must be wrong address. And the Spirit of God said to them, what happened? Where are you going? You didn't get the message that you must not interfere with this young man. And them start to tremble and crumble. Some kneel down. And I say, forgiveness, oh great one. No forgiveness, no there. Me want you go back to the Obia man we send you. And me want you box him from the veranda. Go right back out to the back and yard. Dead! Don't play with God. Spirit of the obey and go back. And when Obia man feel like say, me dead, in come out pan the veranda, I drink a cup of tea, and somebody next door only here. And they say, no, sir, what kind of clapping that? When them hear dog a bark, bow, 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 wow, 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 master jump out, master gone, boy, 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 who go feed me now? Hope your man jump out, dead left in dog them, fi dead fi hungry. You no play with God anointed, and feel like say true you have an gathering, you can't dead. Don't mistake this for a warning, because it is not a warning, it is something that is already done. I am just telling you this story. Don't play with God. So the witch were right upon her broom and feel as if say she did so powerful. True, she know the 33 laws of mystery. She no know say me pass this so long time and still climbing. So me say ukudu nakanengese and spirit return and box her off her broom, because me a pass feed them level long time, but them underestimate me. Tongues when me know for them knowledge no reach there so yet. You feel like say God did a grow no like a soft as a rough boy. God put the work in my hand and say go and go deliver me message. Me know say you brave Livian. Me know say you rough. And me a walk with you. No play no sauce soap down ya with nothing where want me in your harm. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. 3 things me no play with. Me no play with my purpose. Me no play with the little woman where God put in my life and say, I feel paradise that. And me no play with the mission where God give me for do. Me no play with the blessing where God give me. So when time you are come off of my purpose and I come off of my little paradise and I try to stop me from do my mission and I try to block my blessing, grave. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. Don't play with me. So some people feel as if say, true, they have money in them pocket and then can buy any Obia man. Any Obia man have sense. We know say, this little boy, when he am Livian, it would be best if he take no cash to try to attack me. Because if him attack me, the only thing he will be receiving are dead news. Hearing that, his plot is already picked. His number in the graveyard is already selected. The grave that he's supposed to go in is already dig out. The casket that is supposed to lay in is already been chosen. The mark when we go lay down, we get a little rest before and go in our dirt is already selected. So be careful who come with them millions and say that boy when he am Livian, we need to get him out. Send them back with them cash, because if you don't send them back with them cash, Livian will be stepping to you with the Spirit of God. And me have one new weapon, the MP Spiritual 5. And me now left no boy, now no girl will rise up tongue and hand against me. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. So when you say, me I do me mission, you better keep your distance from me. If you no want to feel my spiritual AK, When you see my little bununup where God put side of me, you better look over the other side of the road, because me a madman when it come to my things. And when you see my blessing a flow, you better not like no candle. I try if you hurt me. And when time you see things when me if you do me, I do it. And you come and try if you stop me, I have something special for you. They are now digging your grave. Your casket is already selected. And the mark where you go lie down is already selected. Family if you go gather funeral money. Don't play with God. Come boy, if you do what me do. Me make you sacrifice so that God can be a part of the vessel. And you feel like say me no know things. Me will burn you up. Me will look in your eye and make you catch a fire spiritually. Because me no walk and make trouble. But me know what me can do. Don't play around. Don't play around. Don't play around. And many ways for young dog. Me now come to you physically combo. Why you don't leave me alone? True Shane pass me spiritual AK give me. Make me show them where me I say when me come. Me now in no long talking. Hold on pandemic. How will you feel like? And a joke thing. My preaching kind of different. My preaching different. Me always have my gun them pan cock. Because me look out for anything. A spiritual warrior go on. So nobody feel as if say my thing, a joke thing so you can run in when you're ready. And me I go take off gun for crank up gun. You already crank. Put spiritual shot in you. Make you run up and down and I wonder what go on. A gunman this, but not with a physical gun. A spiritual gun me a boss. I mean, I grow and go see nobody and make no trouble with them. But so hungry belly up your boy and hungry belly witch girl claim to say they can take on the task. All right, take on the task and make me sure you say, and me name Livian and me a walk with God down here. Don't play with me. So God say, Livian, put some of them in their grave, because they're not here. At times, warning is not enough. The only thing them understand, how when broke, how when hand broke, foot broke, ears get shut off, nose get shut off, bullet fly through mouth. Make them understand, say spiritual warrior go on. You no say no dopey on my yard and feel like say, me a go come say, me a beg you no leave me alone. None of that. Your spirit a come back to kill you. Because since as you want me fi dead, go on home before me boy. Go on home before me girl. No for uno. Feel as if say, I drop out of class. Me never drop out of class. A great one say, Livian, for this moment, a level where you're depend. I have nothing more to teach you, panda level here. I must see next level. You are going to continue class if you want. And I say, great one. It come like you want me and you in a things. What you mean by continue class if me want? You feel like say me a go abandon this at class, you know. Me a go right out to the end. Me nah left out of this class. If me graduate this one, I next one me a coming. Because once you a teach, I am willing to learn. Because entity down here, where enough people don't know nothing about. That's why me not go on like me and Mr. Know It All. Because some things are walking in flesh, where enough of you can't see. Because you never take your time out to come a class. Because you claim to say you can't deal with loneliness. Then how God are going to teach you? How you are going to learn? You feel like a school, you go make man turn up in front of you and teach you about spiritual warfare. And God have to bless you with this knowledge. And God have to bless you with this knowledge. Because the physical teacher now going to tell you everything. But God are going to reveal things to you based on how obedient you are to Him. Based on how obedient you are to Him. Him a go teach you the good laws, and him a go also teach you the bad laws, because you need the two of them to survive. And no good alone a go on down ya. Bad things are going. So when time I take out my spiritual rifle and people bow, where am I go with gun? You feel like say you can come walk up in front of them, your demons, you alone with empty hand. You better have something in your hand spiritually for bust on them. Don't play with God, don't play with me.
The same spell that they sent me was the same spell that chopped them like countryman to bush. All who love to throw blow got back all that they throw with speed, and they all see that God don't miss.
Remember one little time, you know, go to one little part of the little story, because me I tell you, a man that have no experience with certain things cannot talk. You're not gonna know. You only can believe. But when time you go through the experience, you know what it feel like. Tell a man say, if I burn me last night, may I tell you hot, he don't know because he never feel it. But him believe. But when time a man get it burned, he know how hot the fire is. So when you are telling me, he say, me know what you talk about because him experience it. I have one little time when me I do me little juggling on the street, and me I tell you, one morning, one nice little girl come me way. And I tell you, from the first time I see her, something in me move, and I say, what about that one? But in my head, I say, come like an enemy. Send one woman to come destroy me. Because for some reason, I didn't know a power woman long before me come discover the full power of a woman. I didn't know a woman and something you have to play with. Because Mother Earth have all knowledge, and she can do things that will make your eyebrow go up and can't stop go up. You understand what I say? Only who know what I talk about, but others have to go only believe. So I say this little girl, I wonder if I send her. So for some reason now, she go and she come, she go and she come, she go and she come, and me find something go on, man, something go on, and I say come like a obia, that little girl here obia me. Because how comes me fi just see somebody for the first time and feel them a kind of way, yeah. That time me no know say, I spiritual God, I try to make me know say, today you just meet your wife. Me I say, me wife? I thought me no believe in a marriage. But true me claim to say then, me a Mr. Know It All, me I say that can be. And me I tell you, when me feel as if say yes, all right then a time now, for me get this a little woman in my arms. So me did have one woman a yard, and me I say, well, you have to go. Because me I feel about that one. Something different about me I feel about that one. That one time me I feel about you. Because when me there around that one, something calm in me. It come like me there at home. Me feel one piece so me cannot explain. Something not normal. One piece of chemistry would have make any mathematical teacher get interrupted in my brain, because the chemistry where me I feel, physical mind cannot understand it. Me I tell you, you look at what I yard me say a time to go, but me never know say how war me I get myself in. Me never know say how trouble me I get myself in. And me I tell you, she did there around some people, them bust some bullet by me. Them bust some shot by me. They actually blind me. Then try to kill me. Then try to dumb me. The amount of things where they try to do to me. Because they never want me come in connection or come in union with this woman. Because of this woman, God choose and say, Livian, this woman you go through the rest of your life with. But me I say then, Father God, if I this woman here for me, what make me I go through so much fight to get her? And me I tell you, Father God throw one box on my foot and say, listen to me. In life, at times you have to fight for what you want. What is yours, you have to fight for it. Because when time me bless you with one box of treasure, nobody feel like say the pirates that are near will not want to take away what is yours. And me say, Father God, say no more. Me bossy box, and me see all type of arsenal in it, all type of weapon where me need to take on the battlefield, all type of equipment fi go on the war. And me I tell you, me start with me pistol in me hand, because to me a young spiritual gunman. Me no know if he boss it K yet, but me I tell you, me make a pistol talking at them. Me make a pistol talking at them spiritually, so they rise against me, and so then try to stop we. Me put that one day in a grave, because him a troublemaker, so then try to block we from coming into union. Me put that one day in a grave, cause him a troublemaker, so then try to stop his destiny, cause they know why we fi go accord on the plan where God have in store for we. Me have to put that one day in a casket and give me in grave. So me said that fi say this. When God bless you with your bununup, I bless you with where I bless you with. You better know, say, you better have your spiritual weapon. Fi bust bullet in a pirate where I come. Fi bust bullet in a thief where I come. Fi bust bullet in a blacker where I come. Because bad mind people are sitting around with their gun in their hand, ready and waiting to shoot you down. You better can fire back. A warrior go on out here and me tell you every day. And a joke thing. So when me see piece of war, when me have to go through, one time me said, no sir, me no think me a go no further. Fi come fight for this a piece of body. What make me a fear go through so much war? Fi get one woman side of me. Me nah go no further. Me a go give up right there so. And then me realize the Spirit of God said to me, Livian, that the war the way you did a go through, for that the woman there was a part-time lesson where you need to know. So you have to go stand up beside your wife and fight spiritually. But if you give up now, in next lesson where you need to learn, you go miss out penny. And through December me born, me adventurous. Me say alright then, me nah give up. Me look for me bruise, me look for me cut, me heal and wipe them down with me spiritual medical kit. And me take up me weapon and march out again. Because me say, if me get so much lick for one woman already, it might as well me go to a final part and erase everything where try to stop me, and I try to stop we, and I try to take away if destiny where God have in store for we. So me start with them one by one. One by one I hunt them down spiritually and put bullet in their bone. Send them home to the grave. Send them to their grave and send them home. Spiritual murdering is going on because bad mind people out here and they're real. You better have your rifle in your hand. You better have your pumpy on your back. Spiritual AK on your side. MP5 round your neck. Have your bump on your side. Ready for chew. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Nobody feel like say, God I go bless you with such a beautiful wife and such a wonderful husband, and you now go come under spiritual attack. A bad mind witch, the next door you. Now nobody feel self, cause he was like a walking carpet in her time. And when she say, you little girl, come get such a nice husband, you feel like he like that. And he knows he can't married again. He reaching his 60s. Bad mind I go activate. And him I go fight against you spiritually. So when time God bless you with your destiny spouse, God bless you with your financial blessing, God bless you with the house, the car, and the land, you better take up your spiritual weapon before you take up your blessing. Don't play with God. Don't play with me. You better take up your spiritual weapon before you even take up your blessing. Make sure you take up your weapon first. Because if you ever take up a blessing and left your weapon upon the ground, dog shall near me supper. Bruku, don't play with God. Dog will near me supper. So when me I go through that little part of life, then me I say, no sir, one woman me fear fight so far what this. That time me no know say I train, God a train me. Say Livian, when time me clean off your little bununup and put side of you, some boy you go look pan him and imagine the niceness where you get. And then we walk up your power you Livian. So you have to be a spiritual gunman. For both spiritual bullet in a them. Don't play with me. So God teach me how to protect what is mine. And long time He might teach me how to fight for what is mine. How to stand up for what is mine. Because enough wife out there, husband a go road and a cheat panara. Because she don't know about spiritual war. So they might take where little man. You better grab a book. Don't buy the bookstore. And grab a pen. Don't buy the bookstore. And if you have to buy it, pack a can. You better buy and I hope you may teach you how to walk. But you better write down what you want in your life. And you better fast all day. And you better fast all night. Because you have to fight. If you want a husband there, if it turn in your life, you better fight for your things where God bless you with. But listen to me now. Don't be confused. If it is yours, you have to fight and stand up and defend it. But if it is not yours, feel free to let it go. Don't play with me. Some people say, what fear when you not have to fight feet? A lie you are tell. When the lion have our cub and the hyena come fi come nyam, I little cub them you feel like say, she a go say, these are my cubs and hyena neck get bite out. So you have to learn to protect your things. Learn how to fight and stand up for your things. Fight back. You know, put your two on them on your side. And boy, have mercy for me, God. May I beg you for have mercy power. God not give you two hand. God not give you two eye. He not give you one ears. He not give you one mouth. Everything where your boy have, you not have it. Everything where witch have, you not have it. But in a fasting, night and day. And if a man of you, he must come back. Go in a fasting, night and day. And all who will rise up against you, if you crumble your foot, go in a fasting. Night and day, and make God teach you where I want to teach you. And a church you go learn. You have to take the time out, make a sacrifice so that God can teach you where need you to learn. Me know one little woman, she a teacher. Young, pretty girl, you know, man. Both in her 20s. And me I tell her she married to this little soldier youth. Because you know, soldier and teacher, I don't know, it come like there's a chemistry going on there. Because me not lie. Women love bad man as much as how they go on like they love bad man. They love man with a bus gun. They love man with weapon because nothing woman love like protection. She want a man that can protect her. She don't want a man who grow and kill people, do you know? But she wants somebody who will fire bullet in a one boy or one girl. If them a try to hurt her, woman love that. That's why you find some woman fall in love with my preaching. Because me about spiritual gun. And they know say, if their life it go through, they must have one spiritual gunman in their life. For bossy K, pani Obia boy we are trying to mash up your life. For bossy MP5, pani which we are trying to destroy life. So woman love man we have their weapon. So she talk to a little soldier youth and me I tell her. Them did not go on good then come together. NHT get involved. them start to do them little house thing. You know that little house plan there. And them a work and them a come and them decide to say, all right, when we reach when time we accomplish this, we are going to try to get with children. They have a little son, they have one little daughter. Woman say, all right, then that little, cause woman, me tell you about woman. Woman plan out in life. Woman plan out in life, especially when he sees source of income a come. He plan out in life and tell himself, say, by again he reach this so. If he already have 2 children, but before he get the 2 children, she have to see also of her head. She have to see financial balance before she say, all right then, she want her picnic. I saw woman stay. Woman will have sense, I saw them stay. So you know, then come together, 2 son and daughter born. She say, all right then. She had do her teaching, so she want to invest in some like a business because she have plan. And she have bring Ombre with her, you know, because she have a business head. But Ombre now did it as a man to stand up beside her. I tell her she open one like a business and the business are going, things are coming. So till she reached to one point where she never have to teach no more. Because the amount of business where she have, she realized that she need that time that she should have take to go teach, to invest in her business. So Ozzy now, she want Ozzy side her. So Ozzy did have to send in thing and decide to say, all right then, he might go resign as XYZ. But one process did have to go on before film thing could have come true. He must have a real reason. What if a thing, anybody will know how a soldier thing go know where process we have to go through before you can even get a chance. And you have to have a good reason why you are left. Well, eventually, in get through. I tell you. I don't know if a links make him get through or what, but in get through. I tell you people. Spiritual war start to take you, woman. Take life. Business up, man. Business now. Not now sell. She a look upon her thing a good on it drain. And she say, Livian, you know, say I see me see one of your video on TikTok. And hear you talk about some things. And a one business me have left. Out of 5 business when me open. And me no know where I go on. And she start to cry. And me say, listen to me. You get your blessing before you know how to defend your blessing. She say, Livian, a true you talk. Me no know nothing about spiritual war and my enemy, them a defeat me. And me say, you know about fasting? She said she try, but she no understand it. Me say, listen to me now. You are going to set your intention for what you want. And you are going to fast for your whole day. And you are going to fast for your whole night. Tomorrow morning, when daylight out, you broke your fast. Full your belly, hit like your last day upon earth. And the next day, you go back in your fasting. And the next night, you go back in your fasting. Another day, you eat like your last day upon earth. And you go back in your fasting the next day. And go back in your fasting the next night. Do 3 days and 3 nights. And get back to me. And she do it 3 days and she do it 3 nights. And she called me back and she said, Livian, God bless your soul. God bless your soul, Livian. Everything where you did I say, I see him where you go. And she said, Livian, I true you no know. A business locked down and I can't get no worker. And I tell you when time I dey on the 2.5 days, somebody call me and tell me, say, they need one little place we go and do little work. And if me have nothing can give them, and me say, yes. And she come and me put her in. And me say to her now, listen to me. Don't stop your fasting and don't stop your praying. Because anyhow you stop, the enemies are going to destroy your life. So when me tell a man say, you better learn how to defend your blessing before you get the blessing. And a joke me and make, because enough people out here get the blessing and don't know how to defend it. They don't know how to defend it. So you have to can defend a blessing where God planned to bless you with. Don't afraid to send them in their grave. Teach them a lesson. So when the others look, remember one time, I come with metaphors so that people can understand. Because I don't come, if you come Congo, no delay word where I can't even pronounce. And being I can't pronounce, you don't understand what I mean. Me put in a small farm that's down to a little baby. We are sucky breast and look up in her mother eyes. Understand what me I talk about. You understand? So me break it down in a right and proper way so that you can understand what me I try to say to you. You have to understand what me I try to put to you. You have to can defend your blessing before you take up your blessing. Take up your weapon to defend your blessing before you take up your blessing. Don't just take up your blessing alone and left your weapon with you defend it. Take up your weapon with you defend it because your blessing are going to bring in all type of different things. Back to his story now. You have this little lion, you know. I my man. But when time he much younger, his father kick him out of the tribe where he come from. Because anybody will know how lion thing go. Once you reach certain age, you can't stay. You have to go. You are going to turn man now. 2 bull carrying in a 1 pen. So his father send him off. But for some reason, in buck up our another liquor, then call him, what they call him? In lion them a rogue when I have no pride of them own. They have one name where they call them. I don't want to tell no lie. They have a name where they call them. When them lion, they like them a rogue. Them a old cast. But there's another name, same way. Whosoever interested can go look you up. You have a name for lion them we get pushed out of a tribe when they reach certain age. And he meet up our another little one like himself, and me I tell you, being there young and I 2 of them out there, they follow them one another. Whenever I hyena then kill, then eat off, them have to eat and left to survive. And me I tell you, then go and eat and left so till then get big and strong. Then get big and strong and powerful. Can take down one zebra. Powerful where they could have take down one buffalo. Them are own for themselves now. And then come across one another little tribe with 2 lion, male lion, control it, and a run off the turf. And then decide to say, a good time now, then they today one another. And they need little bunun up, meaning they need little sort out, they need little sex. And when they look and see how a little sexy female lion them a mag around and a 2 boy in a way, then decide to say, war of go on. So not just man and woman a fight, and not just man alone a fight over woman. Animal fight over woman too, because it day in our nature, we fight for what we want. So me I tell you, the lion then decide to say they now back a war. And I tell you, then defeat the 2 male lion where they control the pride. Them have to run. Because listen, you see through them be 2 young lion, they never did get no sex. The whole island at them back. So then strong. So them be lion there, where did they beat out themselves? Panilico, something where they have them a beat out the whole island out of them back. So they're weak. So when the war start, they lose. So you know say, the 2 lion control the tribe now. And lock down the tribe and them I king. And the 2 next lion have to abandon the land, abandon the whole territory because new king come. You understand? I just say go in a life same way. You will have your things and people will see it and see say you are going through life and decide to say they want to stop you. Decide to say they want to block you. Decide to say they want to take away what is yours. So when me tell you, say, you better take up your spiritual weapon when you defend your blessing before you take up a blessing. Me know what me I talk about.
They were being ambushed in their party vibes. All spiritual wickedness that they did me pour out on them like hot water in teacup. None that do evil to me escape. None were being saved from the wrath of God. They sink like a ship out in deep waters, and the fish of the sea feast on them. No more warning greet them. They face the full wrath of the Lord and God. They pay for every ounce of pain that they put me through and laugh with their friends.
One man in me here gate rock. One I Eden come, fi come link up in next Eden. Because I saw them work, you know. When they do what them a do a night, then come link up them one of the morning time, fi see if you work, fi see if you're still alive,
see if you're mad out. So when me tell you where people them did that try if you do to me now, because they see me blessing long before you. People can see your blessing long before you. Here what they do. Then write me name on piece of paper. And then get some pepper and onion. Put in a one buckle with black pepper and salt. Put me name in it with me date of birth. Then do some other little things we need to be done so that the ritual can perform. But them do it underneath the full moon. So when them do this now, automatically me get upset and start to cuss. So when me get upset and start to cuss. But before them do this, them did a spread rumors saying, sister, I'm mad, the boy, I'm mad. I'm mad, the boy, I'm mad out. That time at them, I try to mad me. Me own a family, I try to mad me. People will claim to say me and them are blood. I try to mad me because of jealousy, because of envy, because of bad mind. But I am thankful for everything that they did, because everything that they did made me the person that I am today, and they are yet to become what I am becoming. So when time I tell a man and tell a woman say, God plan cannot be destroyed. Even when time your enemy have the upper hand, even when time your enemy a beat and a lead, God have a way of he take over a race before he reach 100 meters. So them be people now, it a hurt them if he say, look how they try to mad out the boy, and instead that boy mad out when they look and turn on their phone. Now you see them boy them a see, you know they feeling of themselves. If you know, so they do all of what they do and spend all of their money. If you destroy my life so that me no walking on my purpose. Because they know say anyone me walking on my purpose, I done it done. Because they can't go do nothing to stop me again. So all like people them were out they will say they don't know why them a go through so much suffering, why them a go through so much hardship. It is a must. You have to go through the hardship so that you can learn all like lesson what you need to learn to protect your blessing where God have in store for you. So your mother will fight against you. I teach you how to fight back. Your sister will fight against you. She'll remind you, say, people are going to fight you when you left out a yard. You have to learn how to dance a yard before you go abroad. So look upon it that way, yeah. When time people are fight against you, stand up and fight back. You not run. Stand up and fight back. Because when you fight back, you will make them run away. And if you can't manage them, sometimes you have to go up in our heels and go learn how to defeat your enemy. Because when me look and see, say, me couldn't manage them. Me never did attack them. Because them did too strong. Them did stronger than me then. But me going a one little thing when I'm silent. And me listen and me watch. And me look upon them technique. Me look upon them fighting style. When them a train me the one side and I watch them. And me a scan out to see weakness. So when me challenge the first one, me using human technique and beat him up. Me challenge the second one using human technique and beat him up. Me challenge the third one using human technique and beat him up. Me challenge the fourth one using human technique and beat him up. Me challenge the fifth one using human technique and beat him up. Me challenge the sixth one using human technique and beat him up. Name get sent down a mark. 6 body is coming in before 6. 6 body is coming in before 6. A, B, C, D, E, F, 6. Don't play with God. So me get beat up. Enough time me get spiritual backs. When me I tell you, all me foot me can't feel. When them beat me, and me take a lick. Go in a me little training zone.
and say, no worry on yourself. I'll be coming soon. I'll be coming back. Everybody saying, can't come back. So when time is sing his song and say, God is here now. And a joke me I make vengeance. Me I step with vengeance. Because all of my enemies, I go feel where them put me through. Because the laws of karma say, whatsoever you sow, so must you reap. Whatsoever you put in, so must you get out. Whatsoever you hammer down, so will you be hammered down. Whatsoever you bury, so will you be buried. And what you put in, you get back good intention. You get back good intention. Bad intention, yeah, get back bad intention. So me use the laws at 63 and beat them bad. Don't play with me. A levels to this, a levels. A levels. A levels to this. And a overnight thing. A levels. The greatest thing I went to learn for trouble people. So even if a man stronger than you, just by using this discipline, you can defeat him with the laws of karma. 63. Sometimes we watch some little cartoon and we see some man in it with some power. And you ever see how them man they have power? A discipline make you have power. If you're not disciplined, you can't have no power, boy. So all I man them, we claim to say they want to do as they feel like. You can't have no power. When me look sometime and see a little wibbling, where I send blow after me, can't even turn up. Good. If you go take a piece, boy, my dash blow, me say, oh God. But me not show no mercy. Me still have a broke part time. So I say enough, if dash nothing towards me. Remember one man in one of them dash blow in the night. And when he see me next morning, can go out there and a boast boy that can't come out this morning. Because when me do last night, he can't come out. And my thing no miss. When he look and he see me, he look like a fool. Me have a little smile on my face. I walk past the old idiot. Because me a plan for him, you know. Me a wait till when time him belly full. And he say everything alright. And that's so now me a go step in his face with me spiritual big boot. Me no play. So my preaching kind of different from every other teaching. My preaching different from every type of preaching. Because me know say a warrior go on down here. And on a joke thing, and on a dibby thing. A spiritual war. So when time me say grave, people have to get grave will make trouble with me. People have to get grave will hurt me. People have to get grave will try to destroy me. Because all of them something here when me a talk about. And never them tell me. And me go find out for myself. There is not one will come yet if say Livian. You know say me did do this and me sorry, forgive me. No. None of them no come. None of them no try to be sorry. Just because every look, then look now. They see me on TikTok. Every look, then look now. They hear me on YouTube. And more time they hear other people promote me thing. So now them a come go like them did with me. And I can come call me by me own name. But Shane, me no name so. You know murder Shane already. So how you want to come call me Shane now? You have to call me by the new name, which is Livian. New name. Because you murder Shane already. You not bury Shane already. You not do all that way you have to do to Shane already. So how comes you want to come call me Shane now? Me no answer. Because me no name so again. My name is Livian. And no for you can't call my name out of no mouth. Because just for call me name alone, we do no evil intention we don't have in our mind. We make our tongue twist in our head. Don't play with me.
They suffer and wish their mother never gave birth to them. Their own spell and curse beat them every tick of the clock. And no mercy was shown to them, not even an ounce. They team up and do evil to me, thinking they would get away. But they choose the wrong one to sacrifice. Their life turned upside down, and all help were being cancelled for them. Remember one evening, I come in, I come from Mapen, because I used to sell my fruits, and I have to push up my cart every evening to go to my yard. And I tell you, who want a little people them who live in my yard claim to say they want to sacrifice me. Because in time they must see blessing for me, but they want it. They want it for themselves. Because there are some people who love sit down and but they want things, but they don't want to walk feet. I want to come dash you underneath car, kill you, if get your blessing. I tell you, when me pass bag factory and I come down one little hill right there, so where you have a little bulla factory on the right hand side. Me say rain did a fall. And when me come on the corner, me tell you, me could have hear data come. One car man a speed and one line of traffic a go down. So there is no way him can go round me. If when he see me, he can't tap. And me I tell you, a man come and I hear me, him a come with the car. Me hear irks and me hear the Spirit of God say, Livian, don't even make a move. And me I tell you, a man lick off one eye cart wheel and run up on the banking and come back down in front of me because the car skid. He must turn over upon the banking finna lick me down. Because me own a family member them said things for me cart fi sacrifice me so that them and fi them pick me can alright. Grab phone. I'm not take you back. Just like how you try to kill me, I see him way, you know if you go bury you no pick me now. I see him way, you know if you go down a mag, go get selection and get paper write up and fill out this and fill out that because you know if you go bury, you know who wanna pick me, knowing that I try to bury me and this what me I say cannot be cancelled or can it be reversed? Who wanna blood try to sacrifice me. Me never do them nothing. Then just not like me. See me with me things and want it. So when me tell a man say, you have to put boy and gal in a grave, we try to take away your things. We not talk about God no violent. Turn up over there and make it smell bad witch. Mash up on a life and make it nam beard or be a boy. Mash up on a life and then you no come talk about God help me. You no better go turn up and fight for no things. Follow some man, but when the enemy do your things, you must go down on your knees and pray for them. Pray for what? I one thing me I give them in a grave. Me not so fool, but pray for my enemy. Me can't pray for bad mind boy who want to kill me for my one. Me can't pray for bad mind boy who want to take away my things. Me can't pray for bad mind boy where I try to block my blessing. Me can't pray for bad mind boy when I want to see me buy food and clothes and shoes and have me ride and have me things when me have. If you go do me purpose. A spiritual bullet in you. Turn on it. Walk down by you with me spiritual machine gun. And nobody feel like say me I left you. Me I turn on my spiritual machine gun. Make your sister, I be a whole of full you up like a strainer. Then make your mother send go over fine. If you go get 1,000 pounds, I want 2,000 pounds, I want 1,000 US, I want 2,000 US. If you go keep union with the family, if you put you in your grave boy, don't play with me. Maga go make money now. Because enough then kill boy. Now I feed them time for dead. I feed them time for dead. Me not ask and a question me a question about this. God say, I feed them time for dead. No. So now I go just hear some people where they did in a high position just a drop out. You know, I go hear some people where did a lack and a black way because they don't want nobody if you come bring the teaching of God. I go just drop out.
Some blacker were in a high seat and claim to say nobody can come through unless them bus door. Less them bus door. Well, do a bus long time. Turn up in a way and see if Livian can tell you about excuse. May I put spiritual bullet in you and put you back in your chair. Lie down back where with your head up in our ear and your eye open up like when time baby see ghosts. Now play with me. Send me and send you home. Grave me and put you in. Turn up in my way and feel like say, me I go come back. Oh, me I beg you for your excuse out of my way. Me want a chance in a life. Me not tell you that. Me know say you not like me and me not like you neither. So when me step in front of you, my spiritual pump in my hand. If you put you in your grave, say you make the mad people, they make some money. Make the man them with a bar, say they not get no grave for dig. Make some money. Make them make some money off of you. Because enough people you black, enough people you stop, and you feel like say you can't stop me. Turn up in my way and feel like me I can tell you excuse. When you see me, you better move. Or else your family and member who's to ever, your wife go wake up one morning and feel your body stiff side of her like a board. And him go rock you and say, Raja, you can't move. Raja, you can't move. Raja, you can't move. Hand stiff, foot stiff. All your rifle where you get from God, turn up in front of you. All when you did have your woman and have proper, and I put her in a bed, and I work her, you never get so stiff. You stiff out for last time. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Because my spiritual gun in my hand. I mean, I ask nobody for excuse. My days of asking are over. Once it is mine, when you look funny, and you look funny and you see OH, and you see 8 and 7, and you see 54, you better hurry. Because when me come and me see my belongings, when me see OH that I sign, and me see 54, I next sign, and me see 86 that I next sign, and me see 7 and 8 that I next sign, and you know want give me my things, 832, 752, spiritual AK, I turn on in you, because I defend my things now.
They bathe in their own mess. No matter how far they try to run to, destruction march on them like soldier marching to war. The vengeance of God was upon them, for they tried to destroy me with iniquity and sorcery. They were being catched like fish into a net. None escape, and them that send me mad spirit to mad me see their own belly pain, eating from a rubbish bin. And them that try to kill me bury their own belly pain. None that rise up witchcraft against me prosper. Their business crumble and fail, and nothing that they put their hands to flourish. Every witch wish they have left me alone. Every obeahman cry living eye water, regretting they ever take a case with me. For they all were being brought to face the evil that they summon upon me under the full moon seal.
And as me lego, me reload. So you can listen for yourself. Spiritual MP5 just get reload. And next one me a go for. Me nah left no. Will rise up against me. Because God tell me long time say, some pretty nurse work down at hospital them and work over a clinic. And a tough boy enough to go over there go lie down, make none of them attend to them. We try to destroy my life. So handsome nurse, where a man work over a hospital them. And a tough girl, enough to go over there go lie down, go make no handsome man attend to them. They supposed to go down a mag. Man we work, we deal with body, for polish them down. Put them on the ice like a juice. Make them freeze. To a tag, 665. You're going home. Grave! And that you work for, so that you are get. You can't come combo, you want to come kill off Livian. Because you know what Livian for doing purpose and feel like say your life a go nice. Destruction a go take you. Chaos a take you. Crosses a take you. Lightning and thunder a take you. The 5 elements is against you. When time you rise up against Livian, and me a add in the lightning and the thunder fi make him more than 5. Don't play with me. Earth, water, wind, lightning, thunder, fire. Don't play with me. So you want to stop my purpose because you claim to say you're bad mind. You want to stop me from do what me fi do because you're bad mind. Well, me now come tell you fi move. As when me say, me I walk with my spiritual weapon and me I bust anyone in you. When me feel like other one day, you fi feel at the moment. Grave. So I shuffle them, we don't have hardware. When I sell for one of them day, they start to sell now. He pick at them, we don't have hardware. When I sell for one of them day, they start to sell now. The amount of black West Cemetery used to take, they never did get no whole heap of body. So they never did figure buy no whole heap of black. Well, black I go sell now. The carpenter did I go give up on the coffin making because he say he come like him now get nobody fi put in a film box them. Well, nobody give up. You better have more wood fi make more box now. Because the vengeance of God is now pouring out and all who will rise up against the anointed one. So you have some little pastor boy, where did in a church and I do some little trickery. Pan God pick me them and I take with them blessing. I take with them anointing and I black them gift. Look up in the pumpy, yeah. So all you little witch girl, we did see little anointing, pani little girl them when them a grow up, and you boy, you a put prostitution ritual pan them, so that no man no want them. When time they fi get married, you mash up their life. Look up in the machine gun ya. You little smell bad nam beard, hobby a boy. When time people care people picture, come give fi mash up their life. And you know a kind of plan where God have in store for them. And you get my picture, and boy you are gonna work for me. Look up in the MP5 ya. No mercy to none. You little witch, sorcerer, warlock, when I like see nobody else prosper unless I you or unless I pick me where you love. Now you have to go look up in other spiritual AK. You little blacker, well love turn up in a way and you know one move. Alright, a couple of well, and maybe when me beat out the machine gun, me I go run out before all I get to drop. So since as you know enough, hold them 6 bomb here. With God, you will get burned up. Walk down upon them with the spiritual pistol in a man. One of them dear one policeman see me. He say, no man, Livian. And where you get so much gun from? And I say, Father, a warrior God in a spiritual realm. So me have to well strap. And the man said, then Livian, you walk like you have gun pan you for true. You sure you don't have no gun pan you now? Me say, Father, me well strap, but you can't see it physically because a spiritual God me walk with. He say, you're too bad. You're too bad, Livian. But me listen to your session, them youth, and me not lie. Me hear enough pastor about them I preach. But me enough time me listen for you sitting 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, 4 time, 5 time, 6 time, because every time me listen to it, it come like me hear something when me never hear. And me say I saw God work. That's why you have to burn with this. As something we born in you. But there are some people who in a church, when time they see you anointing and they see your blessing, then try to shut you down. Bad mind. That's why you see me keep myself to myself. Yeah, some people, where they have good heart, no get me wrong. They no mean in the arm, they want to see you do your work of God. Because I meet enough of them. But you have some of them, through them could wait upon God. Some of them go up in their leg, and some of them go draw down their zip, and go give away a piece of power where God did give them. And know when they say you are go through, they want to come destroy your life with obia. Nobody no walk obia like some people who go to church. Me now ask me, I tell you that. Because people in a church go on 21 days and 21 nights out of fasting for destroy my life. So me know what me I say. You are some church people with bad mind. Mother rather go sit down on a block with a man with a bunny weed and having gun side of him, because at least me know who him is, than go sit down side of some church member we have Bible in their hand and a smile in my face. And when 12 o'clock at night come, they light candle with me name panny and depan do 1 ton load of sorcery, and hope you them a work for mash up people life. You feel like you up your man, walk up your like some church people? Eh? You think you up your man, walk up your like some church people? You want to check some church people where God church. Nobody boy ya, no walk up ya like them. Nobody boy ya, no bad mind like them. Nobody boy ya, no spend money to keep down people like them. If you think I lie, me I tell. You want youth on TikTok say, you better ask God. Big up yourself. If you think I lie, me I tell, ask God. Nobody no fight against people like some church people. Nobody no hold down some little girl like some church people. Nobody no hold down some little boy like some church people. Them are use what they have for hold down other people because they sit down with their dead self and both they not do God work. And when you come one do God work, then come one but they want come shake and fi shake out till it power out of you. They want come hug you, fi suck out till it power out of you. But me have a way how fi send them, fi go back and suck their mother breast. Don't play with me. Bad mind people there in our church. And enough little people go know about God. And when they go try if you know about God, instead I like a bad mind pastor boy, help them spiritually, if make them go where they go. And bring around a one little corner and use a little hypnotizing spell and have sex with me spell and mash up a little girl life and take away a little 19. Fire for you! Mislead God picnic them. Take where they forget. Take where they do. True they don't know about sorcery. You use a little ring pan your dirty hand and get in a little panty. And no found a pastor woman Jordan on a panty long time and turn on. When you no see little boy them have their little anointing pan them. So no do no ritual. And when they have sex with you, they no have no power again. And no come but no turn up and rest them. But holy Lord Jesus Christ, fire for you! God there, God no soon come. Uno alone but God soon come. Because uno no know God. Uno alone but God soon come. People want help and come to you and you look in your life and see a plan where God have in store for him with your reading ability and you take away all and blessing and left in soul and walk up and down and I wonder why in purpose, why if you do before you try to guide him to God so that God can bless you. You take away blessing and feel like your life I got nice and sweet. Torment in the morning again. Torment in the night, midday you will be torment. Midnight you will be torment. You go left your torment. You go right your torment. You go north your torment. You go south your torment. You go center your torment. No for uno feel like death a go come quick. Death now go come quick. Some of uno have blind, deaf, dumb, and crippled. Can't move. Here say your daughter dead. Here say your son dead. Sit down in a one position. You want urinate, you do it there. You want defecate, you do it there. Nobody is there to clean you off. You are in your mess because you live your life like a mess. No, God put you in a mess because you try to hold down and try to stop and pick them from do what they're supposed to do. You boy, you are black. Listen to this. At them ya go get. Ya go wake up all of them business there. Where you hope, where you kill off God, pick them. From do them work. From do them purpose. Take with them blessing and build up big business. Ya go and see business on fire. Can't hot. Water choke come. I try hot business. And business can't hot. No matter if there are 5 water choke. Did if he hot, he can't hot. Down to concrete. I go catch a fire. Steel, I go catch a fire. It a burn from the foundation. Go right up to the top. Because you play around with God. Anointed one. Now the blazing fire I consume you. No for who know. I go get a grave you know. Because you know go restaurant. Harder food. And so no one gravy. Well me I left out the gravy. A grave who know I get. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. Bam, 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 bam. Well on pan them there. You like a bad mind Christian, you. You like a bad mind Christian, obia walker, you. Well on pan these grains. Brrr, bam, 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 bam. No mercy for you. No for uno when time, uno turn on this a piece of something ya, pa uno speaker box, and a play, ya go hear neighbor over there ball out, Lord have mercy upon me, whoa, murder, cause this a vice ya, a kick like a spiritual big boot, it a burn like a spiritual fire, it a thump like a Muhammad Ali, it a box down anything, we stand up in a God way, and stand up in a Lord way. No for uno bow now do mermaid ritual. I try if you take where God pick me soul. Watch ya now. A big rhino. I step forward. If you come press uno out. Uno go feel like a 16 elephant. Sit down pound one time. Uno go left, uno get black. Uno go right, uno get black. Uno go forward, uno get black. Uno go backward, uno get back black. That means that you're in a box. Don't play with me. Bam, 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 bam. Don't play with me. Fire just turn on. Something come in a while ago. Because me feel like take off me shutter and preach. Some people we are well done God pick me them from 1991 and feel like say them I go get where the spirit of torment I got no whip no the spirit of anger I got no beat no the spirit of God I go catch you no a fire a long time you no hear say God now come with no water he ma come with fire. And you go ho 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 ho. Look how long we are here that. Well, me no want nobody. I tell you, where I go reach you now. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. Boy, I say, when he hear where Livian I say, he say, me nah go live, me I go kill myself. And when he tie up your rope, put it round his neck and jump out a tree. The angel of God saving life because he must go suffer before he dead. Hope your man drink poison and say he must go now. Cause them are sitting here where Livian talk about. Them are go manifest and he now go so. Poison not doing organs nothing. He live little longer because he must suffer. He which claim to say she can't swim. So she a go sea, go jump off, drown herself. And when she go, they go jump off. You see water bring her back ashore. Because she have to live, to suffer. You do not play around with the Lord anointed. Don't play around with God's children. When put on earth, for doing purpose. So when God wanting work for done, I'm going to stand up in our way, lightning and thunder, spiritual bullet, spiritual bomb, spiritual big boot, spiritual hammer. I go remove wall and pandemia. Bam, 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 bam. What you hear about? What you hear about? You feel like say, me never did I go get into it. Me decide to say, me I go do like a teaching today first before me put in on a grave. You know feel like a water me did I go come with. A fire me a burn on a weed. Hear me now me general. You better buy one little fan. If you put on the speaker box. Cause this a fire yeah. When me a spit, your box will catch a fire. Because a fire me a blaze. Bam 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 bam. Unknown rifle. A step in a hobby, a walk ahead. Bam 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 bam. Unknown rifle. A step in a witch head. Bam 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 bam. Unknown rifle. A step in a warlock head. Bam 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 bam. Unknown rifle. A step in a walk in a iniquity walk ahead. Don't play with God. Unknown sound, I go take you from east, west, north and south. Them your language, when me come to speak to speaker, you don't recognize them. But if you trouble God's children and you didn't mean them no harm, just sit down and listen to these tongues. But anyone where trouble you anointed, and fire you anointed, and kill you anointed, ra ho ho hu ha he ke mo ho so de da. Boom! Bam, 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 bam. And doing rifle boss. Spiritual rifle boss. You know, play with God. When God come and a step, he must step with fire. He find one vessel when can use for doing work. So mermaid have his step aside and move out of Livian way. And known entity have his step aside and move out of Livian way. Demons have his step aside and bow. Or when them Livian come through and step out of Livian way. Graveyard spirit will come if you return back to sender and say, listen to me, that man that is called Livian, I don't want you to send me back there. But because before a boy release we, a boy give we about 39 players, we go do things what we never sign up for. How we so powerful, how we know spiritual tongues, how we know saying we call we by that, how we know saying can command we. Don't send me back to Livian place because Livian is not a normal person. I doubt if Livian is a human. There is something going on about Livian. Don't underestimate that young man. A spirit attack to whosoever send them. Say no send me back to Livian place. Because when spirit come, if he hurt me, me say, who send you? He say, me get sent by one man up a St. Elizabeth, fi kill you. Me say, how much you know? He say, 15 a week. Me say, all right. Me have one task fi go. But anyhow, you know how be me. You know if you turn your son can't move. And say, anything where you say, Livian, because we want to go back. We can't take the presence where you have. Me say, all right. You did have one little boy over St. Mary. We sent some spirit to me last night. Then they right round there so. Me want to no command them. If you go back and go erase him and put him in his grave. Don't play with me, boy. You know me. No play with me. When time they come and with my picture, come put on table and say walk pan Livian. If you know where me know, you better don't take your walk. Because I will burn you up, fire you. Don't play with me. You want to see next side of me? Boy, you send 2 armed demons. Who do you think you is? Who do you think you are? You know who you play with. Me will make your demons walk with your panny head. Uno take on war, one no can't manage. Uno take on this, one no can't manage. Uno feel like I'm here alone a step. True, no see me alone. Me know things so we burn uno up. Not become me humble. Sacrifice, what I try to make with my life. Uno better think twice. God one little place one of them there go deliver a couple things to one people. And when we go there go deliver it to them, then come board them and try hurt me. I right in front of me woman drop. She dropped down right in front of me and get up back. And I say, what do you? She said, Livian, forgive me. She said, Livian, forgive me. I pay me. So if you come give you that piece of money, I don't know where them put money. But what's to ever power you work with? Protection, depend your youth. Forgive me. Me did want the money if you send back my pitney go school. Cause graduation just done. And him go school and then say they could come. So they use me. If you call and text you. If you harder your tonic. So that me can come. And if you give you money. And when me give you money, you are going to get hurt. But you realize, you know you get hurt. And me get hurt. Forgive me, Livian. I didn't say a word to her. I walk away from her. And you see your money where she give me still have in my hand. Because whatsoever them a come with can't hurt me. Because God's protection is over my life. Them with their little dibby self can't even turn up for peace good. But them a walk up here. Some people walk with your name in their shoes. Wait till family member go bury, then take your name, write it on paper and throw in a casket. When pastor say ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and I know say themselves them a bury. Grave for you. So when me say God there you know me I talk about. Grave. You know, play with God, Pitney. Elements, burning flames. Water coming and wash away if you get wash away. Wind a blow down if you get blow down. Fire burn out if you get burn out. Earth a split and if you get take in. Lightning a strike and a tear off people's head. We are walk against God, Pitney. Thunder roll and deaf boy and girl. We are walk against God, Pitney. Don't play with God. Don't play with God. Coming now, God in all his glory. Not just a reader, but a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will be a witness. So be ready, for God is coming now, not later. Coming now, God in all his glory. Not just a healer, but as a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will be a witness. So Miss H, be ready, for God is coming now. Coming now, God in all his glory. Not just a healer or a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will be a witness. So be ready, for God is coming now. Number 5, hear me now. God is coming in his glory. Not just a healer or a preacher too. Coming now, and the whole world will be a witness. So Miss H, be ready, for God is coming now. Seal, blessed love. Thanks for listening. Take care of yourself.